Hello everyone, welcome to Ossu Otaku, your weekly roundup of a specific anime. This week, we're talking about My Hero Academia, Season 5, Episode 3. I'm Jake. With me, as always, Cassidy. Cassidy, how are you?
Good. How are you, Jake?
I'm doing pretty good. A little tired, a little frayed after last week, but we're here. We made it. Always.
It is Monday morning, so.
Yes, yeah. End the week strong. Always watch My Hero Academia. Keeps me going.
Yep.
Oh man.
Always.
So, big thing. Initial thoughts. What'd you think of episode 3?
So good.
Oh my gosh, it's what I wanted.
So excited for next week's episode. I could probably say that every week. It's how I'll begin every episode. But yeah, we got to see some Class B, a tiny bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we learned a lot about All for One, One for All, and ready to really get into it for next week. We got some real fights.
Yeah. Man, this was all the build up for, like, of course they gave us a little bit at the end, like the start of a fight, and they're like, oh wait, but what's gonna happen? I'm like, son of a bitch. Like,
I know. This episode felt like 2 minutes, but it also felt like 30 minutes.
Exactly. And it was really cool to get intros of all of Class 1B. I feel like that's the first time we've really gotten like little name cards and everything thrown over everyone. It would have been dope to see quirks, but I understand that that's gonna be like when we actually.
There's a lot of information already.
Yeah, and
quirks at the same time.
They love doing the quirks as the like fight progresses. It's like Class 1A will get their ass kicked, and then it's like, oh, that's because this is my quirk.
Right.
God.
Exactly. We only got one. We only got that one guy's quirk.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I love his character design, and when like he went full beast mode, I was all about it.
I wonder, yeah, I don't remember how he looks like not using his quirk, but does he even change, like, besides his senses, does he change, like, physically? Because he looks like that all the time.
He is hairy all the time. He's just more of a normal person size. When he's not in beast mode, he's 5'8" and a half. What a shorty.
Really?
I'm 5'9". But when he's in beast, they don't say how tall he is in beast mode on the NHA wiki.
It's like riding his back, so like he's got to be pretty big.
Yeah, that was cool. That was a really good touch. Man, of course they had to have Shinzo be like in the first fight against Class 1B, and look, he's gonna tear shit apart, right?
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I know we're not going in depth on him today, but his abilities have like really soared up there. Like his new mask thing, and he's got the Aizawa bands, like he's so cool. Yeah. He's so cool now. Like he's gonna be so strong, and I can't wait to see it in action fully.
I just love how he's like, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to fucking win.
Yeah, his speech was pretty good. The music during his speech was great, and the stupid clapping afterwards. They were just like, "Oh, good job!" Like,
I loved the clapping. I was like, "What the fuck's going on? Why are they clapping?"
Yeah, they should be afraid of him by what he just said in his speech.
Thank you. Exactly. No, that was really cool. I like the groups. I think they did a really good job, like grouping characters up.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of.
This goes by so fast, but
yeah. Oh my god, I had to rewatch it and pause it as I was going. I'm like, I'm just trying to see Class 1A, and I'm missing all of Class 1B.
Yeah, because we don't know their quirks yet, but we definitely will soon.
Exactly.
How many episodes this is going to span? Like, because I'm sure they're going to do more than one battle. So,
and they really split up like the characters we know a lot about, so it feels like they are going to give good screen time to everybody.
Right. Ooh, I'm excited.
Oh my gosh. I love that they put Shiozaki in the very first fight. I love her. Easily one of the best 1B.
Yes. She's great. She's also super strong.
Oh my gosh, 100%. And I love that they baited Poor Coda. Like, he's like, I can smell the birds. I'm gonna hide. I'm like, shit.
Yep. Oh man, Class B really has grown. They're
so much.
I mean, yeah, they've of course always wanted to beat Class A to prove that they're not like, B, but
it's like
they worked really hard. So I think they're gonna get some wins here, and I think they're really gonna deserve it.
Yeah. When
I'm excited to see that.
When Aizawa was talking about how they've been, when him and, was it All Might they were talking? No, sorry, he was talking to Vlad King about how 1A has been in like real life situations with a lot of villains and stuff like that, but 1B is just so focused.
Yeah, I think that was All Might saying that.
Okay.
All Might was talking to Midnight.
Are they a thing?
Yeah. Okay.
I won't.
There were a lot of like relationship things in this episode.
Oh yeah.
Like, for some reason, Aizawa was like watching All Might and Deku talk, and he was like, "Why did you just talk? Why are you talking as if you were just caught in an affair or something?" I was like, "Okay, maybe that's not what you should say here. Like, it's just a teacher talking to a student."
Right.
Didn't really understand that, but then All Might and Midnight, apparently people think it's a thing. I don't know.
I'd be all about it.
It was just a joke. I think it was just a joke, but
yeah,
there were like quite a few instances in this episode that's foreshadowing how like relationships might be a thing in this season.
That'd be something.
I don't know.
Okay, real quick, who would you ship if you could ship any of these characters together?
Well, we know Kaminari and Jiro, of course, Kirishima and Mina.
Yo.
I love all of them.
Yes.
They're so cute together. And I mean, I don't foresee anything like happening between like Deku and Ochako or Deku and Hatame. Like, Deku's just way too focused on hero stuff that I don't think he would be like actually in a relationship in any capacity. But we'll see.
100%. Like, you want him to be with somebody, but it's like he doesn't care. Like, that's just not how he is. He's still
on his priorities.
He's still so childlike. It's adorable to a point, but then it's like, man, this big heart of yours kind of fucking is annoying as shit.
Yeah, true. He's like what, 15, 16? So
he is. Don't mind me, everyone. I'm just choking on coffee. Like a grown adult.
Right.
Oh my god, I'm good.
Okay, good.
He is.
Sound great.
Thank you. I appreciate it. In the manga, he's 16. He's 15 in the anime right now.
Got it. Prime relationship time. So I don't know.
You know, maybe he's just developing a little later. It takes a lot for kids. I mean, shit, he didn't.
It's true.
Man,
I don't expect him to be, it's a anime about heroes, so like it's okay.
Exactly.
It doesn't just get into a relationship.
I'll throw it out there. I'm so happy that I'm so disappointed that Mineta's on his fucking team.
Oh, like, I know. We're gonna get some Mineta perviness.
Like, I don't.
We get to Deku's team. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
Good team ups though, overall.
They're a bit different than usual.
Yeah. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen with Kaminari in the next episode, because like their whole plan is to make him use his quirk. That way they can just have one less person to worry about.
Yeah, true.
Like, go all out with his quirk.
Not be stupid when he uses his quirk like once.
God, just like use a little bit, bro. Just don't go all out and fucking. I do love his face whenever he does use his quirk, though. It's so fucking fun.
The dumb face. It's pretty good.
I love it. Also, can we talk about how absolutely fantastic Asui Am I saying that completely wrong?
Oh, just call her Sue. Come on, Jake.
God, an absolute queen, first of all. Second of all, the fact that she can now
camouflage.
Oh, yes, it's perfect.
Okay. It is super cool, but I have to say it didn't work at all.
No, you can completely see her.
You can see her, and the beast guy took her out immediately. Like, he rounded the corner and saw her and just, like, picked her up right away.
I just assume he could smell her, because that's, like, what he was flexing on. He's like...
I guess. That's a good point.
Beast senses. Gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why did they make her so thick in that one frame?
Oh my gosh. Thank God that they did. I don't know what animator it was.
The ass shot.
But they were like, this is my shot. This is my chance. This is what everyone's looking forward to.
Literally.
Gosh.
I thought that was hilarious.
Oh my gosh. It was... Okay, I'm glad you caught that too, because I was just like, I feel like we don't have a lot of shots like this in My Hero, but okay.
Yeah. Besides some, like, Hatsume boob shots, too.
Yeah, rip.
Which also was another part of this episode, flashback.
True.
That was pretty funny.
Gosh. That was hilarious. I'm all about it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, geez. Okay, but what of the Deku, like, not time traveling, the dream stuff really stood out to you? We got a lot of that in the previous episode, but I feel like they expanded on it a little now.
Yeah, I am super interested about the fact that they call them metas is really interesting, but also their whole conversation with, like, about the singularity. What was that? Singularity point or something, and how quirks are going to be in the near future, like, too strong to be able to control.
Yeah,
that was like, wow, I've never even thought of that.
They previously mentioned that when they were, like, watching the kids. It's like, these kids are way more powerful than we were at their age, and I'm like, oh shit.
That's true. Yeah,
but yeah,
didn't register with me back then, but now definitely.
Yeah, just really doubling down the idea that people's quirks could get too strong and destroy the world. Really interesting idea.
Yeah,
really makes
they use Shoto as, like, a flashback example of how he was, like, bred to be this super, like, to be the #1 hero in the future.
I love
that. And if people keep doing that, like, that's going to be a problem for sure.
I love that they touched on that. I'm like, oh man,
yeah,
they know. So hopefully,
the whole reason he was created. So
gosh, insane. Hopefully he's, like, really strong in this season, because I mean, obviously he's very strong already, but I just want to see, like, I want to see him use the fire. I know he's so reluctant to do it because his dad's such a fuck, but man, if he's so sweet.
He's literally so OP when he uses both. Like, he's, like, unbeatable.
Yeah.
Which is the point, but, like, I do want to see him use that.
Yeah. It can't happen soon enough. Who's on his team again? Do you remember off the top of your head? I should have written it all down. Hang on.
Let's see. He's on a team with Ojiro, who's Tailman.
Oh, yep.
Ida, and duply armed guy.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
And Shoji. That
right.
They're gonna dick stomp. That's not even fair.
Like, against Tetsu, and the Pony Girl,
oof.
The 2 people I recognize from Class B.
Yeah, well, that's because those 2 actually stand out. Let's be honest. A couple of the dudes in Class 1B are generic AF.
Oh my god, the one kid who's literally just a piece of manga.
Yes.
His name is literally manga.
Yup.
That was so funny.
I love it. It's like, what is happening? What is
like, what could his quirk possibly be? He's just like, his face is just like a piece of paper.
His quirk is comic. I don't know what the fuck that means. And I'm not going to click on it because I want to see it in the episode. But
I know. I want to see it.
What?
I'm excited.
Come on. Very interesting choice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see all these class B in action.
Oh my gosh, they're going to be disgusting. It's gonna be wild, for sure.
So great.
But with Midoriya and stuff and all that flashback, when he was talking about when All Might was saying that he didn't have those same kind of visions and dreams, I was like, oh shit, this
Also
is
very interesting.
getting spicy.
Yeah. He was like, didn't know how to answer Deku's like questions. He's like,
Gosh.
yeah, I've never had this happen before.
Yeah, that's exactly. It was just so subtle. He's just like, huh, yeah, I don't know what you're dealing with right now. I apologize for that, but good luck.
Yeah. Lots of stuff that nobody knows still. So we're going to all be able to figure it out together. Like us, All Might, Deku, be able to understand this whole thing.
It's going to be a pretty sweet season 5.
Oh, yeah. So excited. Lots of like, it's becoming kind of more, I don't want to say logistical, but like, there's a reason that all this stuff is happening. And like, Deku's seeing these memories, like they're memories, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, definitely not just a dream. Like, he was there.
Yeah, exactly. Like the fact that when he was talking about feeling his hand, that's what really got me. I was like, oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah.
And
Like,
when we find out why All Might is like barely visible, I'm very interested in that. Was there like some questionable stuff that happened?
or is it like he still has some one for all left,
fuck.
and like the second it's all gone, that's when he's like fully visible in the dream state, the memories.
What if it's because he's still alive and he won't like, and as soon as he dies, he's gonna fully appear?
Let's not ever talk about All Might dying.
It can't happen, okay?
So sad. It can't happen. No, you're right.
Bullshit.
Not possible.
Um,
But yeah, that's a good prediction. Like,
what the fuck?
very high possibility.
All right, I'm gonna throw it out. Okay, he's 7'2". All Might's 7'2", and I was getting a little upset by how much he weighed when he was skinny, because it was 160 pounds. And I was gonna be like, dude, I look like a pretty normal looking guy, and I don't weigh 160 pounds. Do I look like All Might? What's my problem?
Dude, just like always, not just in his big form.
In his big form, he weighs 560 pounds.
Holy shit.
He's this like
Okay, I think that's why I thought Endeavor's stats were like off.
Thank you.
He's not like short compared to All Might, right?
No. Endeavor's pretty tall.
We said last time he was 6'4".
Yeah.
All Might's 7'2".
Jeez.
Then like, I don't know. Maybe I need to see them side by side again. But Endeavor didn't look that like, what is that?
Almost a foot shorter.
Yeah, 10 inches shorter than All Might.
Yeah.
And like 300 pounds lighter. That's kind of insane.
That is absolutely insane. All Might just must be very dense. Like,
yeah, we talked about Endeavor's bones being like lighter than normal.
Exactly.
Because it doesn't make any sense how he's so like lightweight.
Huge. Yeah, he's so huge, and they're like, he's just a little
250 or something.
Yeah,
like,
250, just a small guy. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah. No, he's also huge.
Oh my gosh. One thing that we like, him and Endeavor and All Might are both UA alumni. Do you think they're in like the same class and stuff? Can you imagine?
Oh my god. Honestly, it's possible, right? Actually, I have no idea how old either of them are, but
All Might is...
It doesn't say, does it? Does it say his age?
No, it doesn't say his age. What the fuck? Come on, dumb. Dumb. I need to know.
No,
And
I think they could very well be classmates, or at least in like the same high school years. Like they were at school at the same time.
yeah, exactly.
You know.
Endeavor is 46.
Okay.
Yeah. Huh.
Mike could be that old, right?
Oh, 100%. I hope I look like Endeavor when I'm 46.
Right.
Damn.
Insane.
Just jacked. That's just The Rock. Fuck it.
True.
Oh my gosh.
The Rock is even older than that, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like in his 50s, I think. It's crazy.
I'm on the screen right now, really quick. Bakugo and Jiro are in the same, so I'm really excited to see that.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna throw it out there. Other than Mineta being there, I'm beyond excited for
Oh yeah.
I love Jiro. Who doesn't love Midoriya? And like, oh my gosh, just everyone in that whole squad.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so intense but lighthearted at the same time, and that's what I'm all about.
I know. It's so good.
All right, before we move on to the next segment, I want to ask you what you think your boy Bakugo is going to do. Is he just going to lose his shit and try and take out all 4 people?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be great. And he's going to do it because he's so fucking strong.
I don't know, man. I'm ready for anything. Clearly Class B is coming prepared. So I don't know who these people that they're facing, like their quirks. I think we've seen one of the guys before from the cavalry battle from the sports festival.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's like I don't remember his quirk, but I don't know. They've come prepared, so clearly they know Bakugo's quirk like very well, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So they'll probably be wanting to look out for him, and he's super strong. Yeah, but they probably had time to think this stuff through. I mean, they're the 4th battle, so
true.
By the time their turn comes around, I'm sure they're gonna have a game plan, and at least, Bakugo might still destroy them, but they're at least gonna have a good fight. I know that.
Oh yeah. I know we just got off the topic of Midoriya's squad and everything, but they're fighting Monoma and Shinso, right?
All right. Make sure.
Because if it is, that's going to be fucking insane. Because Monoma's power or quirk is to fucking copy. And if he's copying Shinso's quirk and they're just like brainwashing an entire team, they're going to brainwash Mineta.
Oh, God.
They're going to make him viable as a character.
Yeah, they can make him not perpy for once.
Oh, thank God. Give me a break.
Says someone else acting through him.
Gosh, okay, what if he's the only one they can't control because of how pervy he is? They just can't get it into his little brain.
That'd be hilarious.
He got like a little cat walnut brain.
So yeah, they're against Monoma.
Oh, man.
Wait, where is Shinso? I don't know. They didn't put him in the little thumbnail of the fight team.
Rude. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so dope though.
Oh yeah.
I am obviously loving this episode. I love that last episode so much, but it just made me so hungry because I love when it comes to like any like shonen anime, I'm all about those tournament arcs. Like that's when DBZ shone the brightest. That's when I mean, shit. Those were some of my favorite arcs of My Hero so far. Was like the festival and shit. Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, when Monoma whipped out the survey.
Ah, yes.
I was like, "Are you kidding? This is a joke, right? He didn't actually bring this
what
to the battle."
What an absolute! He's terrifying. Like he is like
a whole monologue in the beginning when they first met up.
God,
that was pretty funny. I love the way he talks though. Like. His dialogue is so funny. Seriously,
the animation whenever he gets into his intense, it's so perfect. That's my jam. I'm all about that.
His pose when he whipped, like he's just holding a piece of paper, but like the dynamicism, like oh my God, the way he was holding it was so funny.
God,
and it goes so well with his character. It's just like so over the top about the stupidest things.
Exactly. I love it. It's so dumb.
And also, Shinso's voice actor, he sounds like I know he is a fully grown man, I'm sure. Like, I'm sure they all are, but he really sounds like a fully grown man.
He does, compared to everyone else.
Compared to everyone else, yeah. I thought that was really funny, because I didn't really remember his voice. We haven't seen Shinso in a while, so.
Yeah.
I really like, everyone's like, oh, the people who have him on their team, they're like, oh, we're gonna do it, like, we're gonna beat the other team, we're gonna beat Class A, whatever. He's just like, yeah, nice to work with you.
Yeah, exactly.
I love his personality.
Oh my gosh, it's so perfect. Oh my gosh. All right, any bold predictions of upsets or crazy things to happen in this next little tourney arc?
I'm not sure exactly which.
Actually, you know what? Sorry, that's how we end the show. Why would I ask you that right now? That's basically asking you what. Well, yeah. Sorry, everyone. That's on me. Let's move on to Midoriya. Who is this kid? Why do I love him so much?
He's just so innocent. He's so cute.
He is. Oh my fucking god.
He's just learning as we go along. Like, he is along for the ride. He has so much to learn. He's got so many expectations to live up to. Like, he's All Might's what's the word? Predecessor?
Yeah. Yep. No, not predecessor. Successor.
No. Successor, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not the right word. Yeah, he's All Might's successor. Like, he's got a lot of. He's just here trying to do his best.
He's here
really trying to learn.
He's got I know I mentioned it earlier and I'm like, man, his big heart can be so cringy, but it's also like what makes him he's so endearing and just absolutely full of 100% like trust and like love. He just genuinely loves everyone, even Bakugo, who can't fucking stand him. How cute was his gush over Bakugo's new costume?
Outfit.
I died.
I know. I love that. I mean, he's just so enthusiastic. Like, he's literally just so pure. Like,
He is.
he knows that Kachan's gonna be like, shut the fuck up, nerd. But he's still just like, oh, it's so cool. Like, he did such a good job adding to your costume. Like, it's so cute.
God, does your costume make it so you save up even more sweats? You can turn it in.
He's constantly, just thinking about like
God.
how these things work. He's just so into it.
And that being said, his little notepad, I love it. I think it's so funny. He's just such a nerd.
Does he have time to take notes, like while watching the battles?
You think he goes back and adds notes after he gets his ass handed to him?
Probably. I'm sure he does.
Oh,
Can't forget that.
Yeah, 100%. Like, you got to learn from it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. And man, okay, what do you think of his new costume?
I am super excited to see him actually use it, to see kind of exactly what is new, because it looks pretty similar, right? He's got like new gloves,
Yeah.
he said, but I don't really remember like what's new about them, you know?
Yeah, he's just gonna do more of those little fucking like air bullet things when he's like
Oh, that's right.
flicking his fingers, but it'll be interesting to see like what he can really do with them.
Right. And the I'm sure he has like in his shoes, since he's doing shoot style and stuff, I'm sure he's got like something new there.
Of course. Well, I
It'll be
mean,
exciting.
when you have Hatsume making your stuff, I love that flashback with her cleavage. I fucking died.
We got the Hatsume boob shot again. And I love that it was Ochako who was thinking about it.
Yes!
That's why we got that flashback. And she was like, oh shit. She's
Yes!
so embarrassed.
God, that was the best part. Was that she was the one that remembered. I died. I'm like, oh my god, poor thing.
Deku is just sincerely thinking like, oh, Hatsume did a good job with my costume, and not thinking about like, oh, Hatsume, you know? But she's the one thinking about that.
All right, you ready? He's not thinking Hatsume has the hots for me. I'm sorry.
Good one. That's a good one.
Thank you. But she totally does, right? Hatsume is like totally into.
I mean, she's super outgoing, but there's a little something there.
It's mostly for like his quirk in making stuff for him, but that's definitely like that's her thing.
Which is also why Deku gushes about her.
Yeah, like because she's
really good at what she does.
They're two giant nerds.
Yeah, super.
All right, that's my ship. Plus, you know how much I like Hatsume anyway, so there we go. It's a perfect ship.
I feel so bad for Ochato though.
I know, but you know, she's really got to put herself out there.
I mean, she also said that she was trying to focus more on like becoming hero too. So like, I don't know.
Yeah.
She had that. I think she had that like speech or inner monologue. I think she was just talking about how she can't focus on Deku anymore. Like, she wasn't focusing on him, but she has to just focus on hero work more instead of like getting these feelings for Deku.
I get it. You know.
Can't help it. You know.
Exactly. I mean, look at him.
She's in the throes of youth.
Exactly. Gosh. All right. Real quick. I assume like they're all like 16. So yeah, she's 16. She's only 5'1". Oh, she doesn't seem that small. They all
makes sense to me.
They all seem like they're so close in height to me. Like, I don't know. Other than the people who are like genuinely taller.
Yeah.
Like Shoji is like obviously substantially taller than a lot of other people. He's 6'2", but like Midoriya's 5'5".
Me and Deku are the same height.
Hell yeah. Square up.
I don't stand a chance.
He wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, I feel like they all are relatively the same height. I'd say, I guess since Deku's 5'5", I'd say between like 5'5" and 5'10" is what most of them seem like.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Bakugo's 5'7". Oh man, I'm telling Bakugo, suck it.
He's also 16.
Yeah. So. Shit. Oh my gosh. But Midoriya, so much happened for him in this past episode. It's crazy to me how much exposition they crammed in there about All for One, while also not saying anything at all. And
not clearing anything up. Like, we learned a lot, but there were no answers at all.
Exactly.
Like, just more questions, which I think one thing I was also curious about, I forgot to mention when you asked earlier, but One For All was like, he was literally speaking to him in the dream, right? Or the memory. He was like, I wish I could show you more, but you're still only at 20%. So, like, I wonder when does he get to learn more? Like, first of all, he has to do better than 20%, you know?
God, but his little body can't take it.
I know. He's only 5'5". But, I wonder, like, when he gets to learn more. Like, when is that dream gonna show up again, and like why would it be then, you know? Right. So many questions.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And then his conversation with All Might where he got nothing out of it, and All Might's like, yeah, but I don't know, man.
Also, it was just like, now I'm also very confused.
God. Oh my.
Not helpful.
I was really hoping for something out of that, but you know, it's fine. Yeah. We'll get that more throughout the series.
Yeah. I'm just happy to be learning little by little, like, more stuff. I like the mystery of it. I like not knowing something right away, so.
100%. I love his I'm totally off topic, but I fucking love his shoes. He got those big old red boots with his
Deku?
Like uniform. Yeah.
Yes, I love the Deku shoes.
they're so cool.
They're definitely signature. Whenever I see anyone wearing like Converse, like red high tops or something, I was like, Deku shoes.
Oh my gosh. My dream when I was a kid was to have hair like Deku. Just like that color green, just like
so cute.
Right. All curly and spiky.
Yeah, his design this episode kind of like, he didn't look different, but there was just one point when he's talking about his costume. There's that one point, his hair looks like a little bit different. I love it. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't seen enough Deku lately, but
that's true.
It's extra cute.
We haven't seen that much of him recently. Like so far in the season. Whew.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, not using his quirk or anything.
All right. I was just trying to do a nice quick Google of his new costume, and I typed in new Midoriya, and it's like new Midoriya and Otaku art, and I'm like, no, please, no. God, I actually ran into that issue. I was trying to look up some new costumes, and I kept getting Rule 34 shit. I'm like, can you just?
Oh God.
Can you just not?
Know, you look something up and it's either that or like just fan art. Like,
just awful
fan art, which is great. Like,
yeah,
it's great art, but it's not what I wanted. Like, I want the cold hard facts. I need stuff from the source.
Exactly. His new shoes, let's be honest, there's going to be some crazy ass shit that goes down. Are these like made of metal? They look very intense.
Yeah, they definitely have metal soles, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot style. I love shoot style.
It's such a cool idea. It's so awesome.
He's making the quirk his own.
Exactly. Finally.
You have to wait like 5 whole more days for one more episode.
God. Sorry, I'm scrolling down right now because I wanted to see exactly where he ranks with a lot of different stats. So in the My Hero Academia Wiki Ultra Archive, his power, he's like E ranked, his speed E ranked, technique and intelligence though are B, and his cooperativeness is A. Of course, because he's all about teamwork and shit like that.
Yeah. His E rank.
That's fucking rude. I feel like, gosh.
Wait, what did you say? B? He was ranked B for?
Technique and intelligence. I would put him in.
Intelligence.
I would put him at an A for both of those. He is so smart. Like he adapts in every fight.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet.
Yeah,
like
literally.
Definitely, what's kept him alive through like legit battles against legit villains. Like he clearly is not. He can only use 20% of his quirk that he got. Like, what is it? A year ago? Less than?
Yeah, exactly.
He is so smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we go on to talk about predictions, how fucking cool last season was it when he got to go full cowl 100%? That was insane. He was so small, just like this little Midoriya, just like fucking shit up.
I'm so excited to see him grow. Like, can't wait. I can't wait. This is kind of torturous.
It really is. Speaking of torturous, what do you expect out of this tournament arc? And then, who knows where the rest of the season is going to go from here. But as far as the tournament arc goes, I think that 1B is going to make some crazy shakeups.
I think there are going to be a lot of upsets. I don't know who exactly. I mean, it could go either way with any team, especially since I don't really know their quirks yet.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot's going to happen. There's a lot of room for character development, that's for sure. People realizing I'm not nearly as strong as I thought I was, because I don't think Class A knows, like what All Might was talking about to Midnight, how much Class B has improved. I guess grades wise, not a fair comparison, because Class A has been in legit battles before. But I don't know. I'm interested to see how having better grades will actually help during practical battles.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. There's definitely going to be some upsets and some people realizing they're not as good as they thought they were, or they're better than they thought they were. Confidence,
Not as good as they thought they were.
Wild ride.
Is that going to be your boy?
Probably.
If it's going to happen to anyone, it's going to be him.
Yeah. And I hope so, because I know there's room for development and improvement in Bakugo's confidence level.
It's true.
all of that. Yeah, definitely. Because like you said, he's probably gonna go out and try and defeat all 4 on the other team right away, because he thinks he can do it. And then he's going to be knocked down a peg when he realizes he can't, because I'm sure There's no way.
No.
I have faith in him, but I don't think that's how it's going to go down. So
yeah,
I'm excited to see that.
I think we're going to see some crazy shit, obviously, in the Midoriya in squad fight. Mm-hmm. I think Tokoyami, we have not gotten to see anything he's done in quite a while.
We love him.
Yeah.
He's next, second battle.
Oh my gosh, he's going to just crush it. He's going to be too OP.
Oh, yeah.
Be interesting to see what he's done with his quirk since we last really saw him.
Yeah. He had a new... Oh, yeah, it was like when he becomes Dark Shadow. It's like his new thing, I think.
Yeah.
Like it's Black Abyss or something crazy.
Fucking terrifying. I cannot wait for that. That's going to be really freaking sweet. I feel like everything he's involved with is going to be really cool. Shoto, obviously, is going to be like that. They just made that group to just really get us hyped. Mm-hmm. It's a perfect group. That's a really strong group. Definitely excited to see Class B's quirks and all that and how they work together. Mm-hmm. I have a question for you. What's up?
I know we'll probably talk more about Shinso next episode, but
yeah.
Do you have any predictions on if he's going to get into the hero course and who he might... If it's going to be like a replacement thing or if he's going to be added to a class, like any thoughts on that?
I mean, they're only 20 of class and he's going to kick someone out. I'm
wondering who.
I think he's going to get into 1A after this. He's going to become like one of the main pro tags, but
yeah, I think so too.
The question is, who is he going to replace? You're right with who's he going to replace. I hope it's not. If it's Ojiro, that's going to be heartbreaking because like he kicked his ass earlier. So like
cannot be. No.
But who'd it be then?
No way.
And they won't get rid of Mineta because he's supposed to be the quote unquote comic relief.
I know. In terms of skill, I think it's probably going to be. I guess I'd say Aoyama, belly button laser. You know?
See, I was bouncing back and forth between Aoyama and Sato. Because, I mean, like, he's strong when he eats sweets. Like,
true.
He's cool, but I just don't think he's 1A material, you know?
Yeah. There are a couple... Like, I don't know. There are a few people in Class A where I'm like... Maybe not the strongest, but replace, kicked out of the hero course. Like, I don't know. That's super intense.
Yeah, it's like, would it be
since it's been like almost a year since they've been like in school together, right?
Yeah, exactly. Could it be Sarah? Could it be the tape arms? Like,
oh no,
I wouldn't want it because his personality is fantastic. He's so cooperative. He's like. Very much a team.
He's strong, yeah.
He is. He's done crazy shit. I thought very little of his quirk, and then he's just like fucking awesome with it.
It's super useful. I mean, yeah, it can be used for rescue, for combat, like
creating
simple,
traps.
But like, yeah, it's very useful.
Tape is awesome. Facts. You heard it here first, folks. Tape rules.
Tape is awesome. Thank you for that quote, Jake.
You know, it's important. Everyone needs to remember. Oh shit. Sorry, I was looking at all the characters and their blood types with everyone because, you know, the hero killer. They always put the blood types with them. Tokoyami is AB. It's a really rare blood type. It's interesting.
I don't even know my blood type.
I don't either. I had the chance in middle school and I'm like, fuck that. I hate getting pricked with things. Not interested.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, yeah, I'm with you. There's going to be some crazy upsets. We're going to have Class 1B do a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So is it like after this battle, it determines whether he's going to get in or not? Or like just this one thing? I feel like there's got to be more than that.
I mean, since he's participating twice, I feel like it's going to have to be how he interacts with people and does everything, like, in the end, I guess.
I
don't know. He's gonna get in. He's definitely gonna get in.
He's got to.
I'm just
especially with his new gear. He's got like so much stuff to offer now. He's definitely improved a lot.
Exactly. And like Aizawa is obviously a mentor to him, so he's got to get in for that.
Yeah, he literally ripped off his
he did
his equipment.
He fucking did.
I wonder how he's gonna use that. Like, I don't know.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah,
because it's not even like part of Aizawa's like quirk. Is he just
right.
And so yeah, be interesting to see if he uses it in a similar way, just to like dominate.
Probably.
Of course.
Just for combat, because he doesn't have like an aggressive type quirk or anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Super excited.
Next week can't get here soon enough because we just got a little taste of the battle and I need more.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for.
Yes.
Everyone, thanks for watching. You can follow me at Jake the Mayor on every social media platform. Make sure to follow my Letterboxd. I do a lot of hot takes on really bad movies. I don't know if they're hot takes, but I have a lot of good takes on bad movies. Cassidy, where can people follow you?
Cassidy Co. on I think everything as well, and you can follow Fish Inc. on YouTube and on Twitch. Yeah, I think that's it.
Perfect. Thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you're here next week, and keep on enjoying that beautiful My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah. Bye.